Hello, this is Sean Chumbar, and I am presenting our team's project, which is a YouTube video analyzer. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and start up the application, and then I will run the analyzer, and then I'll go through the slide deck since the analyzer can sometimes take a little bit to run. So first things first, we're going to start up the analyzer using Streamlit run main.py. There is a way to run it in a Docker container, so that way we're not, we don't have to have these dependencies installed, and a Docker container gets built. We use Docker Compose up dash dash build for that. However, that does take a little bit longer, so I'm just going to do it the quicker way, which is basically running it locally. I've already installed everything within requirements.txt, and so this application should be running at this URL. So if I go to this URL, you'll see that we have this video fact finder, and we just need to enter the YouTube URL of the video we want to analyze. You'll see here on the side, it tells you how it works. It'll summarize key points from the YouTube videos, identify actionable insights and takeaways, fact check claims made in the video for accuracy, and then provide a detailed analysis of the content. So to start off, we're going to go ahead and grab this YouTube URL here, and we're going to go ahead and paste that in here. Once we've pasted in the URL, we can just click on Analyze Video, and that's going to show us the video, and it'll take a few minutes to process the video. Now, while this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and actually go through the slide deck. So to start off, our project is the Video Fact Finder, which uses AI-driven analysis and summarizes YouTube content. The team members for my project consist of myself, Sean Chumbar, Sajal Agarwal, Agam Shah, and Juval Shah. So in regards to the problem statement for what we're trying to solve, we found that an overwhelming amount of video content on platforms like YouTube make it challenging to extract meaningful information efficiently. The impact of this was that users struggle with time-consuming manual analysis, as well as misinformation spreading due to lack of verification mechanisms. So what we needed was a solution that simplifies video analysis while ensuring accuracy and trustworthiness of the video. So the solution that we ended up coming up with is to create this video fact finder, which it automates the process of video analysis through transcription, summarization, and fact checking. The key benefits of this system is that it saves users time, as well as ensures that the content of the video is reliable and fact checked. And it also combats misinformation by verifying certain claims. The specific technology that we're using is a multi-agent AI system, which does a comprehensive analysis on the YouTube video. So some key features of this is that we have automated transcription, which is a high accuracy speech-to-text conversion of the video. There's integrated fact checking, which identifies and verifies claims using credible sources. There's smart summarization, which basically summarizes the video content, and it's an end-to-end workflow because this modular design streamlines the analysis process. So for a quick architecture overview, you'll see that we first have a transcriber, which converts the spoken content to text. The summarizer extracts key points into concise summaries. The claims analyst flags potentially fake statements. And then the fact checker verifies these flagged claims against credible data. And basically, the central orchestration allows us seamless coordination between agents. So in regards to the system architecture, here's a quick snapshot of the system architecture. The user inputs the URL, which is right here. And you'll see here we go to the central orchestration point, in which case we have various different AI agents, such as the audio extraction, transcriber, claims analyst, fact checker, summarizer, and the action point specialist. And a lot of this basically boils down to, for example, the action point specialist creates actionable insights, as well as the fact checker creates verified claims, and then the claims analyst, marks these claims as we need more information, right? And then some example of some methods and models. So for the transcription, we're using a GPT-based speech recognition model optimized for diverse accents and noisy environments. For summarization, we're using the GPT model, but for fact checking, we're actually using the Perplexity API, which is able to pull data from the web and verify these claims. Here's a little bit about the data workflow. So we're going to go ahead and input the YouTube URL. Some processing steps for this include audio extraction from the video, speech-to-text transcription, summarization of the transcribed text, and then fact-checking that transcribed text for critical claims. The output that we get at the end is a verified, concise, and actionable insight, and we have multiple quality checks along the way that handles variations in audio quality, language, and dialects. So you'll see here on the right side here, we have the screenshot of the data workflow. We start by inputting the YouTube URL. The video gets downloaded, the audio gets extracted, it gets transcribed, summarized. We go on to the fact-checking portion, and then we have a final auditing step to make sure everything looks good. In regards to experimentation and results, most of the experimentation process was regarding the prompts for the AI agents. So the initial prompt design for the AI agents is what we have as number one here. Then we have to iteratively tune the prompts for clarity and relevance, and then we evaluate using metrics such as accuracy, clarity, relevance. The results of this is that accuracy improved by 10%, relevance enhanced by 15%, and then the clarity increased by 20% when we went through this iterative process to design the prompt for the AI agents. So for in regards to evaluation and feedback, there's some stuff that still needs to be done, such as functional testing. We've verified that the outputs on diverse YouTube video samples. Right now, we're testing on maybe 3-4 main videos, and because of the API usage restrictions, we're limited to very short videos. We can't really go and do the analysis on 1 hour, 2 hour YouTube videos just because we're going to hit that API rate limit. In regards to user feedback, there has been positive reception for usability and concise summaries, but we could improve the user experience and in regards to the high accuracy and fact checking. In terms of scalability, we've definitely tested for simultaneous requests and larger video files, but the big issue with the larger video files is it depends on how large they are, right? So like I said, 1 hour, 2 hour videos, not going to happen. In terms of future directions, we'd like to expand this to include multiple languages and dialects. We want to basically have some sort of real-time analysis. So for example, processing live video streams to get instant insights. You could think of, like, for example, Trump debating on stage, and in real time we get fact checking as he's talking. Another big thing is media diversification. So we want to extend the analysis capabilities to podcasts and other media formats, not just YouTube videos. And then we also want to basically tackle advanced bias mitigation, which is that continuous refinement to ensure fairness and accuracy. And now I'll move on to the product demo. So to start off, you saw me run Streamlit run main.py. This application is now running. We inputted the YouTube URL, clicked on Analyze Video, and you'll see here this is the output of the video. So you'll see here we could show the raw transcript of the video. Here's a summary of the video. So basically the podcast discusses the mysterious drone activity in New Jersey and ports. Speaker suggests that the government and military are aware of the situation but are not providing information, causing public concern. We have this accuracy rating, which is basically the AI agent sort of going through and rating how accurate this summary is. And then here's some actionable steps that we've basically parsed from this video. So some actionable steps include the government and military should be more transparent about the drones flying around New Jersey and ports. They should disclose where these drones are coming from and their purpose. The public should be kept informed about potential threats or unusual activities in their area. This includes any information about drones flying in close proximity to populated areas. The government should take immediate action if these drones pose a threat. Individuals living in areas where drone activity is high should stay vigilant. And if you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, consider altering your plans or location as necessary. In terms of the fact-checking results, this basically shows you sort of the facts that were checked in the video. So, for example, true, drones have been reported flying around New Jersey airports, causing concern among the American people. An example of a fact that is false in the video is that the government does not have confirmed knowledge of where these drones are coming from and where they are going. An uncertain claim is that there is no clear evidence that the government is intentionally keeping people in suspense by not commenting on the drone situation. Another uncertain claim is that the source of the drones remains uncertain, and there is no conclusive evidence to confirm or deny that they are from an enemy. And something that's true is that drones have been spotted near Bedminster, which could potentially influence travel decisions. You'll see here we have a timer, so the processing was completed in about a minute. And you'll see here we have a detailed analysis, which includes the summary, the action points, the claims, such as, for example, here, claim 1, speaker claims that drones are flying around New Jersey airports and this is causing concern among the American people. Here's claim 2, claim 3, etc., etc. And this is basically the fact check. This is where that Perplexity API comes in, where we're basically doing a web search and verifying that these claims are correct. You'll see here, for example, the government does not have confirmed knowledge of where these drones are coming from and where they're going. The Pentagon and other federal authorities stated they have not been able to corroborate any specific threats or origins of the drones, blah, 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 blah. So that was the product demo. This is Sean Chumbar. We are Team Bay Area Rockers, and we would like to thank you for your time. Thank you so much, and have a good one.